actually finish that game.
All right, that's 2-1 now.
2-1 for Chris.
For me. For
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm wrong. Your announcer's not paying attention.
Well, you keep announcing, I'll keep the score.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So Zato landing some loose hits here and there, nothing major. Eddie going in but converts and pushes him right into the corner. From there, Bedman landing a couple hits. That scary corner pressure manages to guard all of it except for the dust, but will burst the dust once that comes out. Doesn't want to deal with the damage from there into a possible follow-up. Zato landing some hits from the full neutral there and converts into a full corner carry, but Batman getting himself out with that spinning top. From there, lands some more rewinds just back and forth. Which way is he going? Who knows? Rewinds all over the place, but he consumes all of them without finding his opening. Zato now converting damage, getting him right into the corner. Bedman easily one combo away from death, maybe even just one hit, and it was one hit. And possible tournament point for Dylan. That thrown projectile just being incredibly nasty, but gets eaten up by Eddie right up there. Zato now throwing out drills in order to try to get that. Converts into some normals, but pushes himself in the corner with a quick dash. That 6H gonna go not punished, but is negative, so changes hands. Uses the teleport to get in, going for some rewind pressure. More rewind pressure, but he's just gonna fly himself right out of that. Lands no overhead as he gets blocked. Zato going into some further pressure, pushes Bedman right into the other corner, landing some fairly big damage. Bedman attempting that parry dash in order to get out, but it's not going to be enough. Now lands a couple lows, he's looking for his way out, uses that burst, still in the corner though, uses the spinning top, now back to neutral. From there, pushing Zato right to the other corner. Zato landing some loose hits, that alarm clock, gonna stuff whatever was happening, converts into bed damage, gets bursted from that, lands the other rewind from the burst, lands another rewind, using that YRC to just get out and will land a throw in order to take the round.
That was so close.
Right off the bat, just landing a low from that backdash. From there, Zato landing just a loose hit, the projectile. Zato in the corner, but Chris going to give him the space he needs to get out. More projectile games just going back and forth with drills and heads being thrown everywhere. Not really much else going around. Oh, there we go. Zato landing a hit, converting into a bit of corner pressure, but gets himself in the corner as Bedman dashes right under. From the dash under, going into 6H, attempts to go in for another mix-up, but gets jabbed out of it. From the jab, lands another mix-up because Dylan wasn't expecting that jab to land. From there, converting into more damage, gets bursted out of it. Gonna throw out that projectile, going back into the projectile game, and gets the last hit with the air-to-air.
We're all tied up.
2-2. Pepto-Bismol rising from the floor. Opening just with a trade right off the bat. Projectile on its way back. Gets blocked. That 6H just proving a menace. It's landing hits all over the place, going completely unpunished. A couple loose hits from Zato doing a fair amount of damage as no guts are active yet. But the bed frame, and here comes the scary corner pressure from a low on the 8-way dash into an overhead with the bed frame, but lands a rewind as Zato attempts to use his underground thing in order to get out. From there, we're going back to neutral. Zato landing a couple loose hits, not converting into damage or knockdown, but now has Bedman in the corner from the pressure. Uses that RRC in order to get an overhead in, but the overhead doesn't convert into anything. Lands a low there with the sweep, pushing him down, converts into some big damage off of the follow-up. Back to the scary corner pressure. Eddie meter currently out, but restocked now. Lands that throw, reversing the corner positions. Bedman throwing out Lord Sheep, but will get jabbed right out of it. I sneezed and I missed it. What is it? Oh, the human body is a menace. All right.
Is this still going?
Yeah, man.
How many bracket resets have you had?
So possible
You have to
tournament
win
point for
best
Dylan using
grand
that,
finals.
Chris using that 6H in order to
Grand,
apply
like
pressure.
5,000.
So far, no hits on Chris yet. Getting that spinning top, goes into the pressure, gets caught by the drill right at the end there, and caught by a couple loose normals that rewind, hanging in the air uselessly. As Eddie doing some more pressure, Zato going for the overhead. Will catch a couple, but not convert into anything, using that rewind in order to attempt to catch something, but gets caught by the shark himself. From there, gets a crumple on that attack. From the crumple converts into corner pressure, but will use that air-to-air into spinning top to get out. Almost like a signature move at this point. Gets the cross up with the teleport on the head. From there, crossing up again. Landing lows, teleports, but no real opens here. Lands that overhead, converts into just a little damage from the crouching attack. Jabs landing left, right, and center, using that 6H, pushing himself in. Projectile coming forward, coming back, gets thrown out of it. Gonna use that alarm, not eating that. Is that gonna be enough? No, he gets blocked. From there, gets the jab into a throw. From the throw, goes into corner pressure, using that rewind in order to maybe make something happen. Gets the teleport cross up in order to take the round.
1-1.
Here we are.
So it's still tournament point for Dylan. Right?
Going for record reset or tournament point. From there, 6H into a low.
Yeah.
Gets thrown into the corner. Corner positions now reversed. Auto converting into some bread and butter damage. From there, going for some monstrous pressure strings, converts into a little bit of damage. Bedman jumping right out of that, going into his own pressure string, throwing out the projectile in the hopes it'll get him out of this corner, but it will not as the drill forces him right back in. Eddie now going for the razors. Lots of damage from all these mix-ups, left, right, and center. Bedman getting hit by loose hits, attempts to get out with that dash, but not going to be good enough. Uses that burst, sliver of health left on Bedman. This could be the hit. He's running some low projectiles, but the shark will take the tournament. Congratulations to Dylan, our Guilty Gear champion.
Wait, did Dylan not choke?
I know!
Yeah! Sick. Congrats, man. Good shit.
Dylan, our new Guilty Gear champion, the one to beat next tournament.
What's he getting? What's he getting?